Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I am back from Mexico. I actually had a crazy day yesterday. I literally had 5 minutes. I missed our flight. We ran from one terminal to another. We get there and they're literally like, 5 minutes ago, your plane just left. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So it took another 4.5 hours waiting in Arizona to get back last night. Didn't get back until about 1 a.m. and now getting on here this morning. You guys, I know this chart looks really funny. Okay. Stay with me here for a second. Honestly, I'm going to explain this in a second, but there's ways to look at these metrics in a different way that can kind of sometimes simplify things a bit more. And I also want to give a shout out. You know, when I was gone on vacation, I had a couple emails of people that are like, Justin, I had some really good success. I ended up passing my 50K accounts. So just a shout out real quick here. Jeffrey, congratulations, brother. Passing in 5 25K accounts with take profit and getting to pro. You are now in a status where you start earning money and you can do withdrawals every day. Another one, Krishna. Take a look at this. 5 50K accounts. Amazing job. You are now in pro. You can now make money and start doing withdrawals. So this is incredible to be able to see people using these metrics and seeing the success. I love it. I know you guys see exactly what I'm doing here on YouTube, but it's really cool to see other people as well. But enough about the shout outs and just amazing work that these two individuals sent over to me. What do you do with these charts? What am I looking at here? Why are these boxes on here? And when you turn on your metrics like this, why was it that these boxes were sometimes the best entries for massive moves? Take a look at this, guys. I'm going to go over this right now with you. So if you're new to this channel, take a moment, sit back, watch this, and I'm going to describe all of this. When you guys are looking for trades, there's a couple things I specifically like to look out for. I like green, 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 and green. Or if I'm looking for reversal trades, I need to have at least triple R's or triple G's. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's take a look. What happened right at this area? Okay, so this is right at market open, or just afterwards. What happens when you end up getting price action like this? I'm looking for a couple things. 200 EMA, right? This is telling us either put your cursor over buy or sell. Buy, sell, right? So if this is at our buy, our profit wave is super important, you guys. This profit wave is what I like to look out for. I like to have the stronger color on the top and the lighter color on the bottom before entering with price action above, right? What happened with this trade? Take a look. When you look at this, okay, let's be real for a second, right? This looks awesome looking back. How do we trade? We don't trade like that. We trade like this. We don't know what's going to actually come in the future. So how do you look at this? So let's go. Running through. You're like, okay, there's nothing really going on. Okay, market's about to open. And boom, what happened? There we go. What happened right at this spot? Let's zoom in here. Background's green. Profit wave is green on the top. And EMA is green. Entry point, entry area. Any of these candles. Doesn't matter. Let's just pick the worst entry right at the top. Let's see what happens. Let's go right. Come over. Massive shot up. Take a look at that. Everything in line. Absolutely brilliant. So, where did this play to? You know, max potential profit. No one's going to get max. 109 points. But we come back down. What changed here? Everything was green. Green, 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 except this went to red, right? There we go. There's our first trade. Let's go further. You go like this. You say, did everything switch over? When did things switch over? Now, I want you guys to look at and think of this. Think of this as a waterfall, like on a cliff, and then you're just diving over afterwards. You need things in line. Right here, this is chip, chop, over and over and over and over again. Do you actually have a brighter color on the top or the bottom and a lighter on the top between where? Right here. Take a look at it. Zoom in. See how this is brighter, this is lighter, and what happened? Price action dipped. Right below. That's your entry. Worst case, let's say you didn't even get that spot. Let's go here. Let's go and see how this pans out. Go to the right. Waterfall. Boom. All the way down. This ends up running even further. Some of my traders, what they're doing is playing the profit wave, right? So how far did this actually run? Even further. So we go all the way down. We don't get this. No one's going to get 100% or 100 points. We come back up. Changes over. 58. What did you do right now? 80 points? 58 points. What did you do? You followed one strategy. Green, 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 red, red, red. You then come back over. You switch. You say, okay, price action come back up. Is this brighter on top or on the bottom? On the bottom. On the top. When you switch over, right here, box, draw it, in, up. What did I tell you guys on the last video? Top red, this is like a stove. Get your hands off of it. Exit the position. 24 points. Right? We do it again. Come back through. Do you take any signals here? No, because there's not red on the bottom. It's on the top. What happens? Right here. Box, entry. What happens? Take a look, guys. I can't make this up. I'm literally looking at you guys. Coming up, 26 points. Amazing. Worst case scenario, you come over here. Let's say you get stopped out. 3. Okay. So you made 80 points, 58 points, 24 points, and then you got stopped out for 3 by just doing that. Because this is the 1 minute time frame. If you thought price action day was crazy and stupid and just all over the place, look back at your charts. Literally do this. And then put on your candles and be like, oh my gosh, this is actually crazy. You look at this, you're like, okay, well, here's the Hiekin Ashi. There's your entry. Perfect. There's your entry. Perfect. Entry. Entry. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quality trades. 3 of them working out really, really well in profit. And you had just this one here. Still could have made money. This had a position to be able to run, what, max? 25 points? Okay, shoot for 10 points, right? Okay, well, let's get 10, 20, 30, 40 points. What's 40 points with 5 micros? $400. What if you had 5 take profit accounts like those 2 people? That's $2,000. So they made $2,000 today using a trading method just like this. Because if you're new to this channel, I'm telling you, I'm having a blast meeting a lot of people. These metrics are lifetime access. You will never pay monthly service fees ever, and any upgrade that I do to them will be free. When you guys get your accounts, just like these 2 people, honestly, I send an email to them. When you get those to Pro, I actually do a free Zoom call every first and third Friday of the month with my Pro Elite traders, and I give you the best education as possible, set weekly competitions, monthly competitions, and just have a really good time. That is completely free when you get there. Take a look at some 5-star reviews that have come through. Don't just take my word for it. Take a look at what other people are saying about how successful they're being with this. And if you guys are someone who wants to do something more live, well, you know what? Every Tuesday and Thursday, I have Ron, who's one of my affiliates, who literally goes live using these metrics. This is still going on right now. And you can follow along. This isn't advertised, and I don't want this as a buy and sell alert trading platform. I want this to be an educational platform where you can literally take what is being taught and continue this on for years and years to come. And already, you guys can see for the responses over here, some great success of people just having an amazing time. So I just want to get on here, say, welcome back to start, but I am back from Mexico. I'm going to be diving into this hard come Monday, but I want to get on here, show you guys this video in this week with another good education, and send me comments, emails. Guys, if you're passing your accounts, let's do it. Let's get on some calls and make this happen and make this the best 2025 second half we've ever had. All right, guys, congratulations. I'm glad to be back. Let's kill it next week. Take care.